AI is getting pretty scary. So, I'm kind of just going to talk about it. Like, it's actually to the point where there are whole channels dedicated to AI. And also, if you're wondering why a bunch of our videos are gone, like a bunch of past 5 videos, it's because we settled things with Shocked. And also, speaking of Shocked, he uses AI. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just saying that because later in the video, I'm going to get his opinion on AI. Because he used to use it for thumbnails, and now he's making, shorts with it. And both those PFPs have been made with it. To be honest, he's actually pretty good at using AI for things. Because, in this shorts, there are a few problems, but, it's actually pretty good for AI. So, yeah. And I'm also going to get LaShawn and Blaze to tell me their opinions on AI, too. And maybe Austin, but I don't want to wait for hours to get his opinion. And, well, I might, because I still have to animate this. So, if I still have to animate this, then I guess I might as well. I'm going to get the interviews a little later, but I asked an actual AI how scary AI is becoming. Okay, the AI said AI is getting pretty advanced, but it's more about how we use it. There are definitely some ethical considerations and potential risks of keeping in mind as it evolves. But what? I guess that kind of makes sense, but what the hell? Oh my god. Yeah, AI actually is kind of getting scary. No one can say that's not, because it is. So, yeah. So, LaShawn didn't want to do the interview. I'll still try to get the other interviews. I really want to interview Shocked, because he's kind of the master with AI. And also, yes, the Shocked beef is over. That's why we deleted all of the videos. Well, besides exposing Poop and Footy Fazball, because his friend didn't delete that. To be honest, I might repost exposing videos on him, but not on Shocked if he doesn't delete it. Do you want to know how bad AI actually is? I bet you probably didn't even notice that this background is AI. Yeah, that's actually kind of scary. And I don't know why it's Among Us themed. No, so it says keep calm and cow instead of call. So you might have been able to tell. But wait, it actually, besides that, I guess the Among Us theme could have been, the Among Us theme could have been on purpose, I guess. But besides that cow instead of call, you actually wouldn't have noticed. That's actually crazy. But to be honest, I actually kind of like this background. I might use it every once in a while, but I drew a background that I'm going to use for most of my animated story times. But yeah, that's actually way too crazy. AI could actually be the end of us in, to be honest, less than a few years. And also, something else is that a bunch of people are using AI for unnecessary things. So, people are also kind of just getting lazy while using AI. And also, Shocked, I know that we had beef before, but no, I'm not actually just trying to roast you. I said that at the beginning of this video, I was just going to interview you because you use AI for stuff. I'm not trying to call you lazy or anything. I don't want the beef to start up again. But, yeah, like I said earlier in the video, there are whole channels dedicated to AI, like Green Skull AI, for an example. So yeah, and also now basically everything has AI. I miss the days when AI was like CPU and stuff. Like in things like Mortal Kombat and stuff. I'm pretty sure that was one of the first games to actually call a CPU AI. But that's actually one of the Mortal Kombat games. But yeah, that's actually kind of crazy. And also, I'm not even joking. People, just saying please and thank you to AIs so far has costed billions of dollars. So yeah, and also, AI is also just a really big waste of money and resources, and water and stuff. I'm not even joking. AI actually needs to be stopped. And AI is also just unnecessary, besides, like I said, for video games. Like it used to be for. And back then they didn't need like a whole load just to keep it running. So yeah, I guess I'll get on to the interviewing. Make sure to watch the part 2 where I'll interview my friends about AI. So that's the end of today's video. Bye.